Chile, convivimos con la impunidad. No hay rendición de cuentas para los agentes del Estado que han mutilado, que han dejado a seres humanos ciegos, que tienen a miles de personas con plomo en sus cuerpos por el uso de perdigones. Alguien que no sea de Chile ve las etiquetas que nosotros elaboramos para poder describir un hecho observado, se va a dar cuenta que esto es aberrante. Pero en Chile está normalizado porque se ha garantizado la impunidad y todos los gobiernos de centro, de derecha y de izquierda lo han avalado y han sido cómplices de esto que está pasando.
En Brasil, los crímenes cometidos por la policía que hace esta contención en momentos de protesta y todo eso, los crímenes cometidos por la policía son las investigaciones, 90% de las investigaciones de crímenes cometidos por la policía son archivados. O sea, 90%. No caminan, no son presentados a la justicia, paran en la fase de la investigación.
Those who are responsible for violating the rights of the protesters, violating freedom of assembly, are getting off scot-free. For example, we have a very senior police official, senior Deputy Inspector General of Police, and even the Attorney General has recommended that action be taken against him, but there has been no clear actions taken against him. And there's a lot of credible evidence, including videos of his involvement in physical attacks against the protesters. So this is a kind of a contradiction that we see. Protesters are being targeted and they are facing reprisals, but those who are responsible for the violations are enjoying impunity.
La estigmatización en muchos casos justifica las violaciones que son cometidas y al mismo tiempo justifica cómo las instituciones van a manejar lo que pasó. Y esta estigmatización es como, en el fondo, transmite un mensaje de que no son detentores de derechos.
Accountability means an assurance that repression will not continue and will not be repeated by those who are responsible for them, be they state actors, be they non-state actors, be they corporations, be they businesses, private actor collaborators of the government that enable the spaces where we operate to be closed or to narrow them down. So accountability requires the removal of legislative regulatory hindrances that target us, that inflict very harsh consequences for the expression of civic freedom.
I'm Amina Masood Janjua, and I'm human rights defender and also a victim of enforced disappearances myself. My husband is enforced disappearance since 2005. Because now I am leading an organization which is defense of human rights in Pakistan. I will not close any cases that unless and until he has been recovered and he is safely united with his family. And plus, not just this, he is compensated for the crimes which were imposed on him, the tortures which were imposed on him. So their mental health, their physical health, their education, and what the situation of the family would have been if he would have been at home. So we would always stress this point that ruining somebody's life is not that easy. So one should have a very, very heavy, the government or the authorities or the perpetrators should pay a very, very heavy price for the lives they have destroyed.
In addition to the criminal accountability through national and international judicial processes, which is a key part of accountability, accountability should also involve acknowledgement of violations, particularly by those in power. The role of survivors, victims' families, and affected communities is central. It's often their complaints, witness statements, as well as social, political, legal commitments that are crucial in taking forward accountability.
En este caso, yo aprendí algo con el movimiento de los Sin Tierra, porque ellos perdieron muchas personas en este proceso de violencia y de criminalización. Y ellos tienen una frase que es muy linda, que dice, por nuestros muertos, ningún minuto de silencio, sino una vida entera de lucha. Entonces se mantienen muy movilizados. Y eso, por la memoria, para mantener viva, ¿no? de los hechos de estas personas, porque aunque el Estado no, en 20 años, no hizo justicia por Antonio Tavares, ya que las instituciones no nos dignifican, nosotros lo vamos a hacer, entre nosotros.
Victims are, of course, the rights holders in this situation. Victims need an effective remedy. An effective remedy can only be provided by state structures that ensure there are actually rules in place in the first place that match human rights law, but all that so that there's some mechanism to enforce them. And the lesson is that without such mechanisms in place, without a human rights compliant process, both distrust in the rule of law and continued conflict can ensue.